Hello everybody, welcome to the third Bionicle 2016 Winter Wave set review. This is set 71300, Uxar, Creature of Jungle. So it's a very nice box art, I think. Displays Uxar very prominently, shows his trap, and while the rest of them seem to be heading towards his creature, this one seems to be running away. I don't know, as you can see. Very nice art. Piece count, numbers, stuff like that, mask control. Ooh, it's hard to see. Sorry about that, guys. Liwa's Nuva symbol. Hold on. Okay. Liwa's Nuva symbol, and you can see the creature symbol. And I think we can go back to light. You can see Uxar and Liwa combined. You can click them together and make the Unity mode combi model. Wow, okay, that does not help. And then you can see you can make Uxar's wings flap. That's the actual size of it. And that is what, holy crap, what's with the darkness? Okay, that's the actual size of Uxar's head, and then that's the shadow trap function. Okay, so let's move on to the actual set. Okay, so we're going to be talking about color scheme and articulation of Uxar. So, Uxar is one of these clone, I guess, sets of the creatures, because 4 of them have very identical functions to one another. Uxar's function is very similar to Icar's function, and Melum's function is very similar to Terrak's function. But we will get to their individual reviews later on. Well, not Melum. Actually, Melum comes in a 2-pack set, which we will be reviewing right before Umarak, so that won't be for a while, actually. Okay, so the color scheme is the Ripkeat Orange, actually. I really did like that color, but it's gone, and I do think that yellow does look good. Not better than Keat Orange per se, but it definitely works well in this set. He does have a lot more of it than Liwa, but when you actually unite both of them, it's a very good blend. As you can see, the yellow horns, very interesting horns, by the way, Lego, I will give you that. Just random yellow bits, not to mention yellow axles, very cool. Just some new parts. Trans greens, or the trans bright green, it's trans green, okay? It's not trans apple green or whatever you guys have been saying. Actually, I don't really care. You guys can say however you want. But the wings, they're trans green, and then it introduces some of the bright green on Liwa. I don't really know why. So the color scheme is very great. The articulation-wise, you know, there's some in the function. I'll just show you the function now. Or no, wait, no, I won't. But each of the wings can kind of move like this, and they can ratchet. So you can bring the wing all the way up. I don't plan to do this. It doesn't work in my opinion. It looks wrong. But the wings do ratchet. If you want an option just to get them out flying, I don't know. But then the neck has incredibly good articulation, just all around. You can make him look all the way down, or you can make him look really high up. Make him look very proud of himself. I don't know why the color's dying on me. And then these limbs, the front limbs, can move a lot, but the back limbs are just one ball joint. I do think that this looks nice because when you bring the wings down, it's kind of like a tail system going on. It's like all one sort of feather thing. I never really saw these as legs, but I suppose they're supposed to be legs. And without the legs, it just makes it look poor. I don't know. So, yeah, color scheme is very nice, and articulation is okay. Okay, although I legitimately already showed you the function, I'll just do it. So, it's a flapping function. The wings can flap, and it's done very well here. It's very similar to Icar, however, it's built very differently. So, basically, you take the very long tail, just flap it up and down. So, if you want to bring it down, you bring it down. If you want to bring it up, you bring it up. It's kind of weird, though, because when you want the wings up, the tail's just going to be sticking way up, and you can actually see a bright green Technic piece there, so very nice touch. A lot of brand new Technic pieces in a bunch of new colors, so that's cool. So yeah, it's a very smooth function. It has a lot of friction in it, so if you generally want to keep it up, it's going to stay there. If you keep it like right there, it kinda... Okay, right there. It's going to start to fall. Okay, keep it right here. It's going to droop down a bit if you just touch it. See, you can see a little bit of drooping. yeah, so there's a bit of drooping there, but I still think it looks very nice. It's very solid. It's very... See, look at that. That looks straight up nice. Okay, that's solid. Being a $10 creature set, Uxar includes a Shadow Trap, or as I call Monkey Trap or Jungle Trap. I do like Monkey Trap, though, because I don't know, he reminds me of a monkey. The long chain tail, I just want to mention that these pieces are recolored in silver. Finally, the prophecy has been revealed. You can actually, the chain is much longer than with Kitar's Shadow Trap, so you can just swing him around. Vine legs, very interesting. I'm not sure if these are how they're supposed to be built. This is how I built them. Oh, why is it getting so dark? Oh, wow, that is a brightness shock. Red eyes, and these Shadow Traps work the same way, just bring it up. That's like how it is when it's set, and then when your creature steps on it, bam! Just close it all up. I don't like it when it's closed up, though. I don't know, that just makes it look weird. It's creeping along the ground. It's very creepy looking. I love these things because they give off such an eerie and creepy vibe. Not my favorite Shadow Trap, but to be honest, it's not not bad. Like, it's not as bad as Kitar's Shadow Trap, to be honest, but I still don't like it as much as I really want to. Okay, this is actually a really good set. This is actually one of the recommended sets of G2, or in my opinion. It's a great set. Getting Liwa and Uxar is just a great deal. There's just so much to enjoy. The trans green, the color scheme, he looks especially good on the shelf. Just put him up there, he's going to look really nice. The Shadow Trap's okay, but there's only 5, so there's not really a collection to build up. And I do think it is just kind of bulk wrap, how you need to buy a bunch of these sets just to make an army of them. It's really stupid that you don't get them in the Uniters. Just get an extra sort of collection. Okay, so I do think it's a great set. Do I think it's better than Akita or Kitar? Definitely better than Kitar. Is it better than Akita? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it has limbs, so I'll give it that. The color scheme is very nice. It's a great amount of just everything. It's a very complete set, so I would recommend it. Well, I'm Renzo Mox, and thank you guys for watching this Bionicle G2 set review. Goodbye.